Cowboys. Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
47.
And Dak going to start out going to the air. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Luke Schoonmaker, 65 yards. And the Cowboys will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Football. So a teammate picking him up there. Was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. This complete to the tight end, Tucker Kraft. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
First down. Striker, 3-3. Ready?
Now Love. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Love from the gun. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
That could have been a huge play, but give the defender credit. Stayed calm, stayed collected, and kept himself in a position to make a play on the ball without a penalty.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Here we go. 50, green. Shot. Ready?
Throwing. Love. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 34-yard line.
First down, Green Bay.
10 cycles. Steal, flat, hut.
To the air again, Love. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll make it 2nd down. Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason with to spend more time with wide.
Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Savon Rebel. And now the rookie's free. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Still in the first quarter, but what a great start for them. I mean, they've controlled the airways, Charles, on both sides. They had the passing touchdown, then they intercept the pass of the other squad and take it back for another score.
Brandon, I know we have a ton of time left, but what an early backbreaker they just delivered. They're up early, and they appear to be totally dialed in. And that offense, they're forced to run right back out, still shaking up a bit, but feeling the pressure to put something on the scoreboard. They've got to be careful here.
Aubrey now for the point after. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They've been outplayed early, no question, down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before it's taken down. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Love now. He'll complete this one to Watson. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. To throw now. Here's Love. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
And now to compensate, at least on this drive, a momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another 1st down.
Love. Now this aired out deep for Reed. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Packers. Jaden Reed, 43 yards. And the Packers have cut it back within a score. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. Love throwing for it. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And that's going to be short of the landing zone. It doesn't make it there, so that means the ball's going to come out to the 40. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Prescott now. Man, and now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Packers pick it up. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day.
The football comes out. Jacobs lost it.
Wow. That ball is not free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Love looking to throw it. Work in the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Watch out now. 60 Fury. Gone red. Fight 60. Edo Blue. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Now this aired out deep for Reed. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And that's football 101, isn't it? Tip your cap to the rookie. He knocked that one away, but he better not relax. They're going to test him all game long.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he's got this pretty close to a 1st down at the Cowboys' 33. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
3rd and inches.
Working out of the gun. Love. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. The Packers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
On the double. Chop. Right. White. Ready.
Here's Love. That's to Kraft, the tight end. And he's brought down, but he has him down to the 12 on a pickup of 12. 1st and 10. Back to throw now on 1st down. Musgrave's got it out right. They'll give him 4 yards there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Going back to Love. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
So they need 6 yards here on 3rd down. They're 2 for 2 on 3rd down tries so far on this drive. And a quick throw here, that's complete. It'll be a gain of just a yard. And that'll bring up 4th down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Touchdown! Josh Jacobs from 6 yards away. And the Packers take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. McManus's point after is good. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point.
14.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin at the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Charles, you got to think the number one goal here is ball security. Remember last, and it's intercepted. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. Well, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes you're fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes, those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Jacobs running left. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35.
Watch out now, 50 Fury. Claude Ray.
Throwing on 2nd down. Love. Throw left side is complete to Reed. Touchdown, Packers. Jaden Reed with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And they are able to add on to their advantage. The Packer offense and Jordan Love staying out there, so they're going to try to go for 2. And he will get into the end zone, and it's now a 2-score game as the lead moves to 9.
Brendan McManus to kick off for
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the heart of Texas and the spectacular AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, 2 teams ready to square off. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Dallas Cowboys. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start. Off we go from AT&T Stadium.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard
Gun. Shot. Right in. 11 MT. 11 MT. 11.
The tight end Fant in motion. Burrow going to open by putting it up. There's the big tight end Fant. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line. A huge play right off the bat. 62 yards.
12, 12, 12. 12, 12. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Burrow now to throw on first down. Look in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase, and it'll lead to a second down.
It's one of those balls where the quarterback wishes there was a string. The second it came out of his hand, he wished he could just pull it back, because from the moment it left his hand, that looked like a sure interception. And
11 MT.
the only reason it wasn't because the defender just flat out dropped it.
12. Right 80. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Second down. Burrow. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. Picked off by their rookie corner. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it, so we're able to move forward.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Now a second down throw for Prescott. He's hit as he throws. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. He'll buy time left. And he's going to have the Cowboys first down by a good couple of yards, as they will indeed get the conversion there on fourth down and 10.
Kill.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here we go. All right.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. Open man downfield. It's CeeDee Lamb. And he will score. CeeDee Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Going to return this from the 10.
The Bengals take over first and 10. They're on the 17-yard line.
Here we go. Can. 12. 11 Thomas. 11 MT. Take.
The tight end Fant in motion. A first down throw for Burrow. This one complete to his tight end Fant. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a first down.
11 mighty. 11
The tight end Fant in motion. On first and 10, Burrow. Passing right side, and Chase has it. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up second and 5.
11.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Connected with the tight end. That's Fant. And he will go all the way. Noah Fant. Touchdown, Bengals.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
That's going to be caught in the end zone. And they take the lead by 1. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Cavante Turpin on the return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
Here we go, 46. We're going to 54. Why? 26.
A quick throw, going to be caught by Pickens. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So, first and 10 here now at the 38.
Yeah!
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. That's into the hands of Jaden Blue. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Cowboys.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. Moving outside the pocket. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
Brings up second and 11 at the 47-yard line.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. It's the Bengals on top. We're back to Arlington in a moment. On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football. They've got it second down and 11.
Here we go, kill. Yes, 22.
Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
Back-to-back plays by this defense now, Mike, winning these early downs. They get the sack on first, the tackle for loss on second, and now it brings up third and long.
It is third and long.
Kill. 47. Here we go, 46.
Prescott now. And this ball incomplete on third down.
He just stays on his primary read, just just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience. You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
On first down, Burrow. That's to the right side, and incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide-angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Burrow here on second down. Forced out wide. He runs with it. And he is out of bounds. That's a couple of yards short of the marker. And it'll bring up third down.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
11 Thomas. 11, 11, 11, 11.
The tight end Fant in motion. That is caught. Finding Higgins. A pickup there of 13. It's a Cincinnati first down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on third down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
They'll come up here first and 10.
11, 11. Here we go, here we go. 180, 12, 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11,
The tight end Fant in motion.
11 MT, 11 MT. Shot.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That one finds Chase. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21. Two yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal.
Here we go. 11, 11. 180. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Shot.
Back to throw. Burrow. And he'll take it on in. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he goes nowhere. Buried back at the 15-yard line.
At their own 15-yard line.
Dak can throw it here on first down. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Second and 10. Now Prescott. This one caught by CeeDee Lamb. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. A big connection from Dak to CD. 56 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be. The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there, and it's going to be third down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number one. Auburn's kick is good. And the Cowboys are back within 5.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This is Turner. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 9-yard line.
On line, ready? 12, 12. Here we go, here we go. 180. Nice hot. 11, Thomas. 11, MT, 11, MT. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11.
They bring Chase in motion. Burrow now. Kenny Clark. He's in for the sack. It's going to be a loss of 8 to begin the drive.
11, Mighty. 11, Tom. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11,
The tight end Fant in motion.
11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. 11, MT, Tate. Stop.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. Andre Yosivach was the intended receiver. Third down coming up. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second. They'll talk things over before third down.
Here we go. 11, MT, 11, MT. 180. 11, 11. Stop.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. And an important gain there as they move out past the 20-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Set to go now on first and 10.
180. 11, MT, 11, MT. Stop.
Now, Burrow. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, here's Turpin. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First down, Prescott. Now screen set up for Blue. And that one just too long to get going. They'll come up, stop him before the lineman could get out to lead the way.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive linemen to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers in secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all three levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. That's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
Second down, Prescott. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout, talk things over before third down.
Hey, kill!
On the play fake. Dak under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. That is Trey Hendrickson, the veteran, in there to record the sack. On fourth down, the veteran Brian Anger onto punt for Dallas, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there.
38-yard line.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
12, 12. Here we go. 11. 10, 12, 12. 11, MT, Tate. 11, MT.
They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. We'll try again here. Second and 10.
11. Here we go. 11. Right,
38-yard line.
To the left side. Caught by Chase. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go. 11, Thomas. 11, MT. 11, MT. 12.
The tight end Fant in motion.
Stop.
Burrow now to throw on first down. Over the middle of the big target, Fant. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
MT, 11, right 80, 12, 11.
The tight end Fant in motion.
Stop.
A first down throw for Burrow. To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football.
Here we go.
And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
11, MT. 11.
To throw is Burrow. And that is caught in the end zone. In between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas, host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Dallas Cowboys taking on themselves. This is fielded inside the 5. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Cowboys take over a first down at their own 30-yard line.
Right to the air is Prescott. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. A shotgun snap for Prescott. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it's going to bring up a third down. Prescott. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football.
3-yard line.
On the ground, here's the rookie who played in-state at Austin. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one. From the 48-yard line, here is second and 5.
48-yard line.
Back to throw is Prescott. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Yes! There we go! At 47! 26!
Here's Dak to throw. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. The defense could not bring him down. It's a catch and run of 22 yards.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9 at the Cowboys' 29-yard line.
Pistol now for Prescott. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
It's now third down.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. Oh, got him again the second time. with a sack on this opening drive.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. That's down the field for Lamb. And he's in.
Responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. The quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Like that slide, eh?
To throw is Dak. Now a shot here, deep middle. That's caught. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
First down, Cowboys.
Yeah, here we go. Like that slide, eh? Here we go, 46, 46. Here we go, going to 53. 26.
He's got the tight end, Luke Schoonmaker. And he'll be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football as they go to work on 1st and goal.
Yeah, here we go. 48.
To throw is Prescott. That is caught to the goal line and in.
When I think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession two. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
They'll get across the 20, mark them down at the 23-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
I should probably sign a head, boy, because I got all the heads, boy.
Now Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10. Oh, a teardrop throw there off his back foot. It's complete. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And we get about 7. Still short of that first down. And they'll try to convert it on 3rd down.
Running these underneath crossing routes, you wouldn't imagine lead to a lot of explosive plays, but when done right, if you can get the receiver in open space and get the ball in their hands, there's a lot of opportunity for big run after the catch and generate chunk plays.
That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Savon Revel. And the Cowboys are going to get the football back as we reach the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, there we go. I take 4-8. Kill. Hey, 40, 20.
A first down throw for Prescott. That is caught downfield by Pickens. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
So every team practices this on both sides of the ball. They call it sudden change. So in this case, the offense takes the field quickly following the defensive takeaway, and now you want to get off to a fast start, generate a quick play, and spark your possession, and it's exactly what they're able to do here, picking up that first down.
Forced out left. Escaping the danger, throwing, and completing. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align, and I'll tell you what, he does it about as well as any. Buddy around the league.
Take me out.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. 3rd and 11.
Third down.
Yeah! Here we go.
Prescott now. That's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. On play action, here's Dak. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to have a Cowboys first down. It's a gain of 12 facing fourth down.
Yeah, so what I like here is it's not only a really good play call, but it was really well executed by the quarterback. So they used the bootleg to get their quarterback out of the pocket, change the launch point, and then they pair that with a really nice concept downfield. He uncovers, wide open, nice conversion.
Prescott on first down. He'll let one go down the middle. He gets free. Still going. And he's going to take this back all the way.
You know, it always amazes me, Mike, that these guys have all this energy, that following a long return like that then they can get into these big, elaborate celebrations. But listen, I don't blame them. You're a defensive guy. You don't get the ball in your hands very often. When you score, man, you better make the most of it.
Now Aubrey for the extra point. The kick is good. Cowboys will move out to a 14-7 lead. Seven seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, check.
Now Prescott. Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And they're going to mark them down right at the 30-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down. So, first and 10 now from the 30. They'll stick with him again. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. From the 35, here's second down and 6.
At the 35-yard line.
Play fake. Prescott. Throw on the run is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They'll get 19 out of that play. That's good for a Dallas first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now a handoff running right. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back.
He's going to be out of bounds. Gain of just a couple, and now we've got third down coming up.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Here we go, kill. Here we go, go to 54, go to 54.
On third down, Prescott. He's got his man. It's Pickens. Second time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one.
Cowboys first down.
Yeah, here we go.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
On first down, they'll run it on the draw. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
At the 16-yard line.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go, 46. Here we go, going to 53.
On second down, it's Dak. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shortened it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott, living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow, with a blind who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul, so fly I can walk in any spot, every be soaking from a time when was stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them like real product. Creep with baddies in sequence, dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision where I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than by 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard to lie. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started where I rode the E-train, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape excited, leave the beat flame. It was Rob, Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names like Cool James, Face, Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick, successful and unnatural. I throw they songs in a cyanide capsule. The truth is poison to any fraud. Demigod, rocking suits and shoes, going against any odds. How could you hate me? I survived the 80s, the D's, the trauma, embalming fluid and lace. Inhale fumes from a stove up to shows booked up. I chose to take the world over. Look up.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Hey yo, 30 years later, Illmatic was dropped. Yeah, man, what the am I doing?
Hey yo, Preem, chill. I got the rhymes, you got the beats.
Alright.
30 years later, we back in the streets, we back in the lab.
Alright then. Let's go, Nas.
It's time. It's album time. Yeah.
It's time.
It's time. Black is time.
Premiere album still gonna happen.
I just wanna rock. Body of ya.
Damn. Damn.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project,
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5. That's my high. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project,
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us in the Hoosier State. at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Indianapolis Colts. With Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico, and this is Spencer Schrader to get things rolling. And this opening kickoff doesn't reach the landing zone, hitting short of the 20, so that will move. Ball out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Hey, 63.
Quick throw on the RPO to Goddard. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Give them 14 on that play. One first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, 73. Hey, easy, 63, back.
He's got it inside the 5. And he'll... this one in. Dallas Goddard. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
I just want to rock. I just want to rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. Set up, you gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's my high.
Second pirate. Come on, Hawk 70, Hawk 7, 19 Tiger. 60 Bison, 6 Buffalo 18.
Right to the air is Richardson. On the run to the right. He's going to run it. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
A second down throw for Richardson. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Jonathan Taylor, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be third down.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
Rolling to the left. He'll try to run for it.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on third down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the first down.
First and 10.
Bronco switch.
First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Out of shotgun, Richardson escaping to, and he does a nice job to avoid the initial wave. They're going to get him down behind the line.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack. And we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Go!
They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. He's going to have a Colts first down. They get 5 on 3rd and 1.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory. And certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
Ready? Bronco 80.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. Still on his feet, and he's in. Jonathan Taylor, touchdown Colts. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
The PAT, up and good. And the Colts come right back to tie it at 7. Team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled dead, and the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line. A pair of first downs gives them 1st and 10, up at the 40.
All right, everyone. Hey, 73, 63, 63, 63.
Off the play fake, Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he will score. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will move out to a 14-7 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Trap 60. Get it.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. He'll look deep for Pittman. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
So often we see on these deep passes the defender lose track of the ball in the air. They then tend to panic, and it either leads to a big pass completion or a defensive PI. In this case, he stays in phase. He's able to break the ball up and prevent a big play from happening.
Look at the big man go. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
That's good for a Colts. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
We are through one. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. The Colts with the football to start this 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Come on. Ready.
From the gun, Richardson. Flushed to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Richardson will give it to Taylor.
Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
3rd and long.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Well, calling play action in that situation, that's certainly one choice. I mean, I don't know if it's the conventional choice. That is a passing situation all day. Nobody's biting on play fakes, even a little. So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
And it's a poor kick here. Doesn't even make the landing zone. So that means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick 1st down.
And let's go. Trim it.
1st carry for Saquon Barkley. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 48-yard line.
Hurts delivers it quick to Brown. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Remember, he had the touchdown catch from last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
73. Go Silver, ready? Trimmer.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Out of the gun, they give it to Barkley, and this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for an Eagles first down.
Hey, 73.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. 2nd and 5.
Good. Set.
Quick throw there on the RPO is broken up. No time to get the separation there. And the incompletion is going to bring up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Moving left. He'll try and get the... And he's into the end zone. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott on now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Eagles are out to a 21-10 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
Anthony Gould on the return. The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Cup 19. Here we go. Cowboy 80. 70 Ranger.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. And this will be incomplete.
So this is what defenses want to do, Mike. They want to flush the quarterback to his non-dominant side. So here for this guy as a righty, they want to get him moving to his left to force these throws against his body. And it actually wasn't a bad ball. He's trying to give his guy a chance downfield, and they just can't connect.
Here we go.
Not wanting to take a chance this time. We'll keep this one on the ground. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Reed Blankenship coming up from his safety spot to make the stop.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. He'll check this one down to Taylor. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
One final throw before the break. He'll go right back to Taylor, who's got it again. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway.
Ready, break! Not saying night. You're not ready.
On first down, it's Richardson. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
On second down, Richardson. Thrust to his right, and he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a sack and a loss of a couple.
A 3-yard loss brings
work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Ready?
On play action, Richardson. He'll look deep for Pittman. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down.
19 Lions. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks. Ready?
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And he's going to have a Colts first down. That is something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give him a new set of downs.
Dragon 60.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Looking to throw. Richardson. To the left side. That's caught by Mitchell. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Colts, first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Here we go.
To throw, it's Richardson. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Buffalo 18. Come on, come on. Go.
Right side, that is hauled in by Warren. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 18 yards on the connection. That's good for a Colts first down.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Throwing, Richardson, exiting the pocket right. He's going to tuck it and go.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 6.
Ready. Throwing on 2nd down. Richardson. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
3rd, they need 8.
Pioneer. Get it.
Here's Richardson. Moving to his left. This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Tyler Warren. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Great, set.
He'll start on the ground with Barkley. He'll get him behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. DeForest Buckner brings him down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
There. 73.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 2. Here's Barkley. Has an opening. Past the 40. Gets to the edge at the 30. And they're not going to run him down.
Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. If I got to bring it to you cowards, then it's gonna be quick. Alright, all your men have been in jail before. Whoa. And all them other cats you run with, get done with, dumb quick. You gon' approach the dog with some bumps. Alright, they gonna click. Now I'm 1-1. All over some dump. Ain't that something? It's remind me of clubs. Every time you come around, it's like, I just gotta get my. And I don't know who the you think you talking to, but I'm not him, alright, Slim? So watch what you do, or you gon' find yourself next to someone else. And we all thought you loved yourself, but that couldn't have been the issue. Or maybe they just saying that now cause they miss you. Try to diss you. That's why you laying on your back, looking at the roof of the church. Preacher telling the truth and it hurts. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. Off the chain, I leave soft in the brain. Still want the fame, off the name. First of all, you ain't rap long enough to be with me. And you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is you they got you thinking that you Superman. I got the kryptonite. With my the mic. That's characters, not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? It's out of all the factors. You act, you twisted, your girls are you broke, the kid ain't yours, and everybody know. Your own man say you stupid. You be like, so I love my baby mother. I never let her go. I'm tired of weak whining over that don't belong to them. What's wrong with them? It's up for real, like my mans in them, who get it all in the strength of their hands with them. Man, y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. I bring down rings so heavy it hurts the head. No more talk, put them in the stand. You keep off, that you trying to end up. Cause if I end up fed, I end up. Cause you the soft type. What? Fake up north type. It's like a soft fight. Dog is a dog, blood thicker than water. We done been through the mud and we quicker to slaughter. The bigger the order, the more we run out. When up in there, everybody come out. When the body burn out, sun in the sun out. I'ma keep out. Running his mouth, I'ma flung out. Listen, yo, it's about to be You know who gon' find you? Some old man fishing. Grandma wishing you're the best, but it's hard to digest with the size of your chest. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. 1, 2, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. Hold on. Yo, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. Hold on. Big ball. Yo, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. Hold on. Yo, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. Hold on. Street people. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. It's got y'all bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Man, that's got you bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Got y'all bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Come on. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Can do now.
I was playing shows on outside of Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me.
Well, Brock, it's another picturesque day of Florida sunshine here at Miami's Hard Rock Stadium. Tonight, two AFC East teams set to collide between the Buffalo Bills and the Miami Dolphins. Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And we're underway at Hard Rock. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Comes out throwing. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
The 38 before going now.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB. And it gave him just enough room to run.
From the 38, he's got this complete to James Cook. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. And he scores. It's a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills take a 6-0 lead right away.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Prager on to send it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
Hey, give me a D. Give me the E. Give me an A. Give me an M. And give me the ring. Give me the lock. Give me the rock. And give me the key. Then it's only me. Wait till give me a D.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Tua taken right to the air. Escapes out to the left. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
1st down, here's Tua. That's caught, Devon Achane. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Go ahead. Ready.
A handoff for Madison, running left. This kid must be on the line, a yard at most. Jack Thompson finishing that play off.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
All right, it's a nickel set for the Bills, 3rd down.
Ready. Whoa.
Tua off the play fake. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here.
All right, go ahead. Go, go, go. Ready. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Waddle makes the catch. And they're going to hold him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Achane, a 1st down carry. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of the defense.
And he'll get him a handful on that run as we've reached the end of the 1st. So we're through 1 quarter of this AFC East contest. 7-0 is our score. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Dolphins in a real good spot to score. Tagovailoa on 1st down. It's his running back. He's blocked down a little short. No, that's where they do give him the 10-yard line.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Ready.
And off running left, Achane. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's in for the touchdown. The Dolphins finish off their opening drive. Devon Achane with the touchdown. All right, so we're already into the second quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as infrequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are a perfect one-for-one.
After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Needed a little more to reach the landing zone, so give them the ball at the 40-yard line. Excellent field position for him here after the kickoff lands short. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now he really managed to set it down.
Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. From the 47. Here's a screen for Cook. And he's brought down at the line. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. And the Dolphins with 6 DBs on the field here. They're in the dime, 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Buys time, rolling right. He's got it inside the 25. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Allen setting up play action. Catch is made in close. And this is down all the way to the 3. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action.
And he makes it across. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills get some late points and the lead. It's a James Cook touchdown. Prater adds the PAT. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7.
Dolphins 7.
Now Prater on to send it away. Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
21-44. Ready.
To throw, Tunga Bailoa. Gets everything he has under this throw. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ready, John? Ready? Let's go. Ready.
Throwing again. Here's Tua. He's loaded another one up. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Paul Bishop. And the Bills take over inside the 35 after the interception and a spirited return. the 33 for first down.
56, 56. Right, Eddie.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Brought in right side by Kincaid. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
And the Bills first down.
5 wide. Alert! Right, Eddie. What's up?
From the red zone now. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Catch made, left side by Palmer. And he will not score, but that does set him up front with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills will add to their lead at the end of the half. Josh Allen, the touchdown. Prater able to tack on the extra point. And the Bills double their lead to 14. Now Prater on to send it away. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
1st and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
That's good for a Miami Dolphin.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
34-yard line.
Back to throw it. Blitz is there, and he goes down. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final timeout here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17. Looking to throw. He's going to push one deep down the right. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Looking for his back, Devon Achane there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
17.
One last play before the break. He's back to throw. He's looking deep once again. It's grabbed inside the 30. And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line. To send it away. Returning it from the 4. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
22-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Second half begins with a run by Achane. No questioning on that exchange, Brock. It hits for 8 on 1st down.
That run may not have got you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Achane chain again. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Broncos needs third down coming up.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Third down run from Achane. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. That's a short gain of 1. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. If you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie, you can't get 1 yard for a first, they're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
Finds him over the middle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Tua now from the gun. Chased out to his right. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's good for another Miami Dolphin. First and 10 at the 40.
Tagovailoa on first down. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Ready.
Another try following the sack. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. That one intended for Jalen Waddle. So they're left facing third and long.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Here he is on third and long. The Bills getting close, and they take him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On fourth down, the snap to Tagovailoa. Flush down out to his left. No good. The pass goes incomplete,